Ooh.
All right. Hello and welcome to Curse CGEM streaming. Uh, Today we're just gonna go directly into a combat sequence. Um, there's a little bit of traveling the party has to do before then, but we're going to move directly into combat for sake of time. Um,
Semi-tight things for today. We have a quick session, so
yep. So with that, our party is currently going to be combating some monsters today. Hopefully they'll be fighting some monsters that they are looking for, and they are looking for sickle drakes and rattlesnake wyverns,
yep.
so that they can obtain some meat for a special barbecue recipe that the new barbecue shop in the Alto Hotel wants to open. So everybody's out on a quest today to get some of that meat, either dead or alive, and to bring it to them so they can get a nice barbecue and a nice discount on the food.
We've been told that we don't need to take anything back alive.
Yes, that's correct. You do not need to take anything back alive, but if you do happen to do so, that is also perfectly fine.
That's harder. Let's just kill them.
Yeah, and I don't think we have any traps, so
Nope. But we do have a wagon with two nice arrow drops. You told us their names. I definitely wrote them down.
it was Brutus and the one
Um,
goddess
uh,
crocodile, god crocodile. What the hell is his name?
That's.
yeah, it was the Egyptian god.
Are you talking about Sobek?
So Sobek,
Yeah,
Sobek
so
and
bad.
Brutus. Yeah.
uh, it's really bad that I remembered that name for one reason.
Yeah, well, whatever works, right?
Oh, we're too
Is there
early
a
in
one
the
that-
recording for me to say, so I won't say that joke. But yes, if you know Sobek, an H bomber guy, you know.
If you know, you know.
Should we roll initiative? Actually, before we
Uh,
your turn.
no, you're good. I need to put the initiative counter thing up on the thing before you do that. Okay, turn order. So you can roll initiative if you like.
Yes. I was gonna ask, as we're coming into this kind of, I guess like part of the marsh kind of blending into the forest here. Are we as I zoom out.
Wow.
That's alright. Hey, you're me this time. Kinda. I still roll below a 10.
You're still you, but I mean, I am where I am.
I got Magellan. Yeah,
All
that
right,
I
I'll
guess that
get.
tracks.
See.
I can possibly get felt. I mean, all her options are,
Do you have
you know,
control of felt?
I
I
have
do. I
control
have
of Corina.
access.
Okay.
If you want me to get Corina, I can
Y'all are
too.
free to control felt and Karina as you wish. I will allow you to do that.
Cool.
Cool. All right.
Let me
Let me look
roll
at her
these
thingy things.
guys. I'm gonna try out a new combat method today.
Oh,
I'm gonna
using the
try out
groups.
the groups.
Nice. I really wish
So we'll see
I
how that
had
goes.
done the demo. I can help. Don't worry, I can chip in and help as it goes. I really wish I had showed you the
Yeah,
demo that I had done in my own time, because it really helps with like as I was reading, as I was writing, I'm like, okay, this is how this should work in training. So yeah.
yeah, no worries. If I have any questions, I shall ask.
And Karina wants to be a little
But
bit ahead. I kind of, well, maybe not ahead, but I think she'd like probably. I think I'll go here.
Oh, that's something I wanted to talk about as we were traveling.
Yeah, like our
Just,
placement.
yeah, well, partly that. Just like wondering what sort of style Karina likes to use most. I understand she's, you know, mystic like and or shaman like, and she's got hunter abilities.
Karina will offer to be towards the front because she wants to test out her abilities as a hunter and kind of show off a little bit. So she would be interested in being in front.
Yep, she can do front and mid pretty well, so I think front probably better for her though. She's also got another
Sounds good.
Can she use the... Here, I'll just text it. Can she use this?
Okay, let's see. Yes.
Okay, just wanted to make sure because I saw it on her sheet and I was like, I think that this sheet can use this.
Yeah.
Cool.
So yeah, you all have brought your large cart and your aerodrox with you.
Probably kept them behind
and
some of the ravines or near the hills.
yeah. Yep. So those supplies are currently a little bit behind you, but you pretty much located the place that you think these monsters are hiding, and you've also pretty much confirmed that the monsters that you are hunting are the ones that you're most likely going to find. So as you come into this clearing, there is a nice water hole in front of you, and you see some of the monsters that you've been tracking. So if you'd like, you can roll a stealth as a group, or you can just ignore stealth, and we'll see what happens.
Leroy. Nah, I think we should.
We should probably group stealth.
I don't mind rolling stealth. Not my favorite, but
I think
it's
we
fine.
should probably roll stealth, just because if we can get the drop on them earlier, that's better.
Okay, let me see.
I will look for Corina. I also
This is from
will
Arliana.
give myself access to.
Wow. All right. So this is the day I'm having. That's cool. Oh, man, that bastard Vic cursed me. You sent me a reel. It was like, oh, in your next session, you're gonna have the worst dice luck. Doesn't look like Felt has any stealth, but her agility is better than mine, so that's not cool.
We so far. Oh, rolling.
Try to pull the calculator up to add all of our stuff.
Hey, I did good.
Oh my
Hey,
god! Homie's carrying us right now.
that's Felt.
Corina, they've got a decent stealth, don't they? It's not right. Wait, it says 4, but if they're versed in it, wait, maybe they're not versed in it. Maybe
Is
they
it
just
plus
have-
4 on top of Burst?
The way on their sheet, it looks like it should have a star by it, but it didn't. Unless there's something else giving them stealth that I'm not seeing. Let me see. Misunderstanding. Yeah, I think it's just a typo. So I assume that that's supposed to be a verse thing. In that case,
Could be a racial.
it might be, but it's not on the sheet because I was probably dumb and did not put it there when I was reading it. Either way, I'll roll for them.
Okay.
Would it be roll?
All right, so we have a really good stealth spot and a
man.
really
All right.
bad stealth spot.
Where is?
So-
I got Magellan and Starsha as well.
So
Magellan-
far, we have 7 plus 5 plus 23 plus 9
Holy shit!
plus 23.
Since it's a nat 20, should it be?
Oh,
What
plus
does a
10,
crit
plus
give
10,
you?
plus 10.
Plus 10?
Yes.
Yeah.
Alright, this is me.
With that rule, it makes it so even a nat 20 can't get you out of every situation,
Right,
but it
right.
can get you out of a lot.
Okay.
Alright, well, I didn't roll that well.
Damn,
That
we
was
were really
Starsha.
just all or
1,
nothing
2,
here.
3,
And here's
4,
Magellan.
5, 6, 7.
Oh my god.
He rolled a 2, but he's got a 12.
Well, at least we didn't get any ones.
Oh, wow.
I feel
Your
like there's-
overall dice roll was 12.57. I'll go ahead and round that up to 13.
It's tough.
It is tough.
Not the best, but also not great. The monsters that are closest to you, that are surrounding the water hole, will perk up. So this rattlesnake wyvern hatchling will perk up and notice you all and start growling in your direction, but it does not attempt to move towards you.
That's fine. Magellan
So-
doesn't need to be close.
Yep, with that, Magellan, go ahead. You're first in round.
Alright.
If it's a rattlesnake, does it growl or is it just shake?
Hiss, probably hiss.
I thought that's the whole point of rattlesnakes being called rattlesnakes.
Oh yeah, they shake their tail. Right. It would probably hiss and rattle the tail.
Yeah, you're right.
I didn't think about that. Yeah.
Ooh, I got a rattle.
Oh, time to dance. It cut out, but I did hear part of it for a moment.
Yeah, I didn't really think it'd work that well. Not the type of noise to be picked up by a mic.
Maybe I should do. You know what? I'm gonna do some of his new stuff. Magellan's got his. So wait, what is his blast armament on right now? Because he doesn't have the.
Damn, I
spear
just
yet.
thought.
He has the short. Okay, no, he
Did
does
he
have the
take
short
the-
spear. So his short spear is looking a little bulkier right now. He's got the regular blast armament, but the nozzle on the tip towards the edge of it and the kind of frame of it has been definitely more. There's been more weight and mechanics added to it. Because now
That's different.
he is a heavy gunner, an actual heavy gunner, no longer just a partial one. So I'm not gonna do. I'm gonna do a special one. I'm gonna do his heavy gunner maneuver. I just need to make sure 2 cell charges, and I think because of what he is, yep, it's only 1 cell charge, or cell charge or maneuver points. How many maneuver points would it cost? 2. All right.
What?
2 maneuvers.
3?
2. It normally.
Wait, is that how much it costs?
Yeah, it normally costs 3, but because of a feature he has, it reduces it by 1.
I thought you said how many did he have, and I was
How
concerned.
many does he have? No. He has 15, I believe. Actually, that might not
cool.
be accurate because that might have been what he had before. He might. I think he has 8 more now. I think he has 23. But either way.
Man, looking to my right, I see Magellan's new spear. Looking to my left, I see Homie's new whip.
Yeah.
I'm just sitting here like, damn, what do I got?
Yeah, apology for taking too long. I was
Got these
reading
hands.
the maneuver, so it's kind of like heavy. Okay, so it's like
No,
heavy
you're
shot.
good.
All right, so roll an attack. Special maneuver. Next shot will deal heavier damage on a hit. The target takes an extra 2d6. Oh, so it's on top. That's nice. So it's 2d4. It would be 2d4 plus 2d4.
I want to remind people, don't we have that one joint action that lets us move 15 feet? That's a thing now, right?
I haven't added it yet, but yes, we do have that. I'm not going to do that yet, though. I'm instead going to roll the flintlock because it's basically the same thing. 15. I'm going to target the rattler over here.
Okay.
You're going to get closer?
Nope, because I don't need to. That's a flintlock range. The range of my... Actually, what range am I at? I think I'm within 80 feet. Right? Yeah, I'm within 80 feet. Yep, I'm fine.
Oh, that's just the macro. Okay.
Yes, that's it. I just rolled a flintlock because I don't have a macro for his blast armament, I think. Unless I...
Yeah.
Unless I didn't read. Oh, no, I do. Never mind. I really did. I just didn't. I really just didn't read. Ignore that second roll. I just didn't read. Yeah, let me check to make sure. Is that his blast armament now, or is that his blast armament before? Because the range is... Okay, the range is still the same. So yeah, I'm within 60 feet, so I will fire at that. Does a 15 hit?
Okay. It does.
Nice. I'm going to also change his damage because it no longer is a d6, it is 2d4.
It is a... what's the new damage die?
I fix it. It's 2d4, so I'm going to roll... How do I get... Oh, there is. Simple dice roll. 2d4. And then 2d6 because of the maneuver. It's the same damage. It's piercing damage. And then add... oh, cool. The music broke for me. I'll fix that later.
I can try to fix it.
Cool. Is anyone else hearing music right now?
I don't think so.
Yeah, okay, so it just stopped. It just broke then. Yeah. Been known to happen. I was doing the,
How is it now?
Oh, I hear it. Yep, there we go.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, sorry about that.
Worries.
Alright.
So you said it's 7 plus 3, and then
Plus another,
your
his agility is a 3, I believe. Yes, so plus another 3.
okay. Okay, so 7 plus 3 plus 3.
And
So
then
13.
also, it will deal, not that it's probably going to matter, because I imagine these aren't major threats that have a stagger meter, but it would also do 4 impact damage.
Okay.
Yeah, like I said, I don't think it's going to matter, because I don't think these are major threats, so... Yep, so, and he's not targeting a part, he's just hitting a thing regularly. Also, is it large or smaller?
Yeah. Right?
These are
Medium?
probably small.
These are probably small? Alright, in that case...
Let me check.
And the rattlesnake
Rattle.
is specific. Yeah.
Rattle.
It should say
These are medium.
Medium? Yep, that works then. I need it to make a saving throw, specifically a vitality save.
Okay.
Hope you don't knock it prone. That'd be a little annoying.
Well, I'm gonna knock it back. Well, actually, it depends. If it crit fails, then it gets... It is Blast Gladiator save DC, which is a 13.
Oh yeah, 13.
Yes. What did it get? A 10?
It got a 12.
A 12, it fails. So, if it's a regular failure, the target is pushed back 10 feet. Nice. Pushed back 10 feet and it gains the gash injury. Gash injury.
And my boy's gas, he got the Gatorade sign.
Yes. And I can tell you what that does right now because I had it pulled up. The gash injury. The first time a target takes acid, bleeding, force, necrotic, thunder, bludgeoning, piercing, or slashing damage on a turn, it takes an additional 1d6 non-resistible damage.
Oh, it's wraps. That man's about to get beat up.
Yep, so it's only once a turn, but yes, the first time it takes one of those damage types, it'll take another. Yep.
Alright. So, your attacks earlier did a total of 13 plus 6 plus 6. You weren't rolling the blast armament shot, were you?
I think I might have broke. My tab? What the fuck just happened?
Wait, what?
Technical difficulty.
Yeah, we are. Alright, we're gonna... What? What just happened? What is happening right now? Okay. I don't know what happened. I had to switch between different screens. I apologize. Okay.
So you were rolling 2 attacks. You were rolling the flintlock and the blast armament shot.
No, just the blast armament shot. I just used the flintlock macro because I didn't think I had a blast armament shot. So that was action 1.
So...
Action 2, I'm gonna fire again, but I'm gonna use augment cell shot, the MAP unaffected version.
Okay.
Wow.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Also, this thing got knocked back
10
somewhere.
feet. Yeah, he's gonna knock it back towards the sickle tree.
Okay. Go ahead and roll an extra.
I'll move use my movement action to get over here so I can fire at it from there.
For the crit, go ahead and roll me an extra D8, it looks like.
Nice. I will do that.
And then you get the extra damage from the Nash.
Oh yeah, from the thunder as well. And the what? Sorry.
Alright, let's see.
Because of the Nash.
Oh yeah, the gash. Yeah, I did another. What was it? D6.
Okay, go ahead and roll a D8 and a D6.
I don't think the D6 is increased by the crit. I think it's just one. Yeah.
Oh.
So.
Okay.
Probably another. Well, that's debatable. But when this thing gets knocked back, since
Oh,
it's
right.
at 10 feet,
Would I be able to hit it into the sickle tree?
that was from the first attack when it got knocked
First attack,
back.
Yeah, from the knockback.
Let me see where that is. Yeah, go ahead.
Alright, in that case, another d6 damage for both of them.
Cool.
Nice.
6 bludgeoning damage, I believe.
Alright.
I have to, like,
So-
put myself on do not disturb.
Damn, I don't know any of her. I should probably.
So 13 plus 6 plus 7 plus 7 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 plus 6.
3, 4, 5, 6. Look at that.
Oh my god. Alright.
That's a lot of
Let's
damage.
look at this guy's resistances and immunities and whatnot.
Oh, the 5 damage was non-resistible. Everything else. Oh wait. Right. They are different damage types.
Was the you said you got it scraped?
Yeah, I got a gash. So the 5 damage was non-resistible. So that's just no matter what.
Okay.
Outside of that though, the D8 was there was 10 piercing damage total, and then there was 6
11
bludgeoning
thunder
damage and 11 thunder. No, 12 thunder.
Okay.
No, you're right. It was 11 thunder. It was 11 thunder. I'm sorry. Yep.
Luckily, none of these damage types appear to be affecting it any more or less.
Magellan will say, "All right, thunder and piercing work fine," and he's gonna blow off the nozzle of his firearm.
That's some new weapon you got there.
Darn suitin'. And I don't know if he actually. Yeah, I think he has only 6 blast or self charges. I'm pretty sure, but that's his turn, by the way. During action, he's not gonna do anything else. I think I could move a little bit more, but I actually don't want to move closer. Ooh, you know what? I am gonna use that joint action thing to move 15 feet. I'm gonna move 15 feet back. I know I moved up a little bit. I'm gonna move 15 feet back and then another 15 feet up here, past homing, to get on top of this ridge, to get myself like maybe 10 feet up, so I can get an extra +1 damage next time. And he's just gonna post up there. That's him.
All right, and you also did 6 damage to the sickle drake.
Nice.
With the knockback. So this guy is gonna knock back over here. And let me do my thing really quick. Okay, never mind. I'm just gonna move right into the rattlesnake wyvern turn. So again, we're doing the new group mechanic, so I'm going to be moving both of the rattlesnake wyverns together. And we will see how it go.
So if they both take the move action, both of them independently will move their normal movement. But so they don't have to move. They move, so they'll go the same time, but they don't have to move at this together to the same point.
Right.
So like if one wants to go that way and then one wants to go like over here, they can do that.
This one is going to rattle its tail, and it's going to fly over here towards the edge of the lake. And this one's going to fly up here as well. And let me check your attacks.
How high are they?
They're probably about 10 to 15 feet off the ground. It's
Okay.
not very far. I would say 10.
Okay. Just wanted to take note. Doesn't affect us ranged people, but for other people it might.
How far away are you?
40 feet, I think? Or no, 35.
35? Okay.
Technically, this one
Okay.
probably didn't use all its movement, I think.
No, it did not. This one's gonna move up a little bit more. And it is going to breathe a cone of poisonous gas at you.
Nasty.
Or,
I actually might have a cone.
oh,
that works
right.
perfectly for this.
Let's see.
Oh, you know what? That might be pretty good in this against their little poison.
Why do you say
Well, I mean, she can heal poisons, but she can also move gases.
that? Oh. Yeah, it's definitely hit me.
Oops, how do I get it to stay?
Hold shift, and,
Ah, there we go.
press the linger button. Also, I have something that I'm going to do to help you. I forgot, I was like, this is why I had to be in GM mode. I lost the count. Oh, fire. Sorry. Yep, there it is.
Alright.
Here is the gas. Also, Lewis, you're up next.
I got moved.
Oh, thank you.
This kind
Oh.
of... That didn't stretch how I
A little
wanted it to
bigger.
stretch. Yeah, no, it didn't stretch how I wanted
Oh,
it to
I'm
stretch.
sorry.
No, it's alright. That's really weird. Can you draw that that cone again for me real quick?
The one that's still there?
There's a cone there?
You don't see this
Yeah.
cone right here?
No. I think it's because I refreshed to go into GM mode.
I can draw one that's
Yeah.
the same.
Please do real quick. Because,
There we go.
okay.
I think that's right. Here, move your thing real quick.
No, it's not.
I mean, that should be right. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's right. Yeah.
It's kind of right. Oh, I see why it is. It's because I have it going from the wrong area.
That fire effect makes it look bigger than it should be.
No, it does, but I can fix that.
It's scary. But we can still see
Yeah,
the
you can see
triangle,
the
so it should be
triangle.
fine.
There you go. I have done it.
Good.
Chilling right now is
Completely enveloped.
Yep, I mean, it is a poison gas, so outside of it looking like a fire, you know.
It's green. It fits. Yeah.
It fits.
So that is what's going to happen. So
Oh, does he need to make a
the
save?
poisonous breath.
Magellan, how are you with poisons? Probably, like, not amazing. Yeah.
Make a vigor saving throw.
Well, I'll have you know that he didn't do his saving throws. I got it. I'm going to have a stern talking to with Toki. Oh, he doesn't have a bonus to vigor. He doesn't have a verse in it. It still shouldn't have a 0 though. All right. Toki, or not Toki, Magellan. We can pray. Okay.
Nice.
He's fine.
Great, you
Plus
pass.
2, yeah.
So let me look at the effects for if you pass.
Out of curiosity, since the two rattlesnakes are doing the same, like they're the same turn, are they doing the same action? I don't completely
Yes.
know exactly how that works.
No, so one rattlesnake could not perform an action.
Oh, was it not within
But
range because of the?
yeah,
Yeah, I see.
yeah.
So yeah, normally they would, but because the other one's in range, it wouldn't do anything. Yeah. Another way of thinking about it is like they're sharing actions. So like even though they're both independently doing a thing, it's the same thing.
Okay.
So with that, would it be described that they're both doing a breath?
Yes, it would be.
But it's just like the one damage roll, the one DC.
So for cones, I can pull it up real quick because I just had it up a second ago. Nope. That's 4 cones. Variable effect attacks. So no, they will do different. They can do different cones. They can do different areas, or they can overlap the same area. However, you only make a singular saving throw check, or are affected by the damage once, from a singular instance. Although when this occurs,
They can choose different areas?
Yes, they can.
Interesting.
The target takes an additional single damage die for every additional area effect instance they're in. So, for instance, if both of them breathed on him, he wouldn't be rolling twice. He would just take an extra damage die up from whatever the basic one is.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. And it has a max. It's only up to 4. So. But yeah, in this case, it doesn't matter because the other one, it seems like, couldn't reach him anyway. So.
Yeah, it couldn't.
I guess it could still breathe out. Does the gas stay or does it go away?
So the gas does stay, but the cones are pretty much going to be overlapping.
Okay,
like this is what it would probably be doing.
I got you. I'll just do this. There you go.
Thank you. Yeah, he's absolutely on fire right now. But that was 14 damage, and
You have 46 then? Or was 36?
No, he wasn't in the second
Part
one,
of-
remember? So it was just 36.
Oh, it's hard to see. I guess you're right.
Yeah. Understandable. Yeah, I mean, he is literally engulfed in fire. So it was half that, right? Because he passed?
Yes.
So 7. He has no way of reducing this, so it's just 7. Alright. Is that all, though?
Area denial.
So this will stay for a little bit.
Wonder if we can remove it somewhere.
That is their turn, homie. It is your turn.
Homie. I know you dozed off. Homie.
I know what I would do if I was homie.
Yeah, you can go ahead. The only reason is we have a limited time, so that's what I'm saying.
That's what I was thinking, yeah. So I'm gonna take a move action. He should have 35 feet, I believe. So right there. Oh, he's got his whip. That's handy.
He does have his whip now.
Always has the whip.
Oh, you're here. All right. I was starting your
It's
turn. I just had you do a move action, but if you want, you can take it back.
No.
Was that?
Well, no.
The rattlesnakes that are breathing are 10 feet in the air?
10, 15, something like that.
Yeah,
They're in
10
the
feet.
air?
Yes, they're flying.
They can fly, yeah.
Oh.
Rattlesnake wyvern, not rattlesnake.
It's like if a snake had a set of legs
And wings.
that were also wings.
Mm.
Oh, and you should be able to do your dart strike with your whip.
Mm-hmm.
Just the damage die would be different. You can make that macro later. Shit, I can make that right now, actually.
I was looking if I had a move that did hits.
Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah. To my knowledge, you don't have one that can, but I could be wrong.
Not yet.
I mean, Dark Strike's good for closing distance, isn't it?
Yeah. So technically, you do the dark strike without the movement.
Because it only moves you 10 feet up, right? Oh wait, no, you have a whip though. That's reach, doesn't it?
Yeah.
You
And
were ready?
to get the
How much reach do you have?
and to get that additional
You were
piercing.
right here, right?
I can press X to show you what I did. Right, you see that?
No. The X thing has been not working for some reason. It's not you. It's
Well, then it was this.
Okay.
Oh, that's wrong.
Remove me 25 feet.
It was
So if you
there.
did- yeah, right. You went.
I made sure you didn't go into the smoke.
So the thing is, yeah, you couldn't even with Dark Strike. If you moved like 10 feet, you'd have to still move. You'd have to still use move action because you wouldn't have been able to like reach. I think now it would become a ranged attack or with your whip if you were further than what was it 10, 15?
Well, it's still a melee attack, even if it.
No, it's not. It doesn't count as a melee the moment it goes into the secondary ranges. That's why it has a reach. And
Well, no, the minimum is 30. That's where I get my.
Is that your
extra
reach
damage.
or does it say range?
The reach is 15.
Yeah, reach is 15,
Reach is-
so that's what counts as a melee attack.
But with the extra 10 feet, he can make that. Because he could move with the maneuver and then
Because
hit.
if he moves his I'm just saying you'd still have to use the move action. That's all I'm saying.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
gonna have to happen.
No matter what, he's gonna have
Oh,
to use move action.
so 15 is the minimum.
Yes, 15 is
not
minimum
30?
Yeah,
melee
so-
range, yes.
Which means you're, with how the whip works, you're gonna want to be 15 feet away.
Which
You
can
know, with
do
the
for
extra
each
damage
distance,
thing.
So. Isn't where he is 15 feet away, or is he
He's 20.
20 feet? Where did he
But he
move?
could
He
use
has
the.
5 more. What's his movement speed? 35?
He has 35. He could have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Step one more. Well, no, he couldn't. That's 35 right there.
Well, no, with the 10 feet, he could
Oh,
go like
right.
here,
With
and then
10
that'd be
feet.
15
Yeah,
feet.
Yeah, you're fine. Then yeah, just use Dark Strike now. and
My
you
boy's
can-
about to run and do an in-air hook shot with the whip. If that is what you decide.
Yeah,
Yeah,
if
that's
you
what I
want
was
to do
trying
Dark
to.
Strike, yeah,
I was trying to get the 15 optimal damage.
Yep. Dark Strike moves you 10 feet, so. Do you hit
And
that one?
And if
this
you
is
give me
the
about
flank?
45 or 50
This
seconds,
is
you'll
the
have a
flank
macro.
too, isn't it?
What's wrong?
Is it hitting their back?
Yeah, it's a flank attack, yeah. I think it's Dark Strike is part of it has flank attack built into it, so.
Yeah, it
Was-
does. It flank.
I mean, if I move the 10 feet and I'm still in front of it.
Oh no, what I
Also,
mean
don't
is
roll
flank
your-
attack means automatically you'll hit the flank. You don't have to. It means you can do it from any direction.
Alright. Alright, so.
Hold on. 30 seconds. 50 seconds, actually.
What?
Or you can just roll it on your own. But I am making the macro.
Oh.
Oh, wait. Oh, wait.
So yeah, this would be where you'd be able to move with that 10 feet from your thing.
Dash. Yeah.
Yeah, go there, yeah. And then there you go. The one that's
30
10
seconds.
feet is right here.
Oh, wait. You don't have to. I'll rush.
There you are.
And then, yep, this is the one Magellan hit, I'm pretty sure, right? This one? Lily? Oh, they're muted. 1 second.
So which one is it?
And it is
I'm sorry.
Done.
I thought I was unmuted.
Oh, have you been
The
saying
top
something
one
this
is the one
entire
that
time?
he hit.
Okay. Sorry.
There you go,
we
you
did
have
not
a
hear
Dark
you
Strike
if you were
whip
saying
now.
something that earlier, but yeah, Dark Strike macro.
No,
is
you're
also-
good.
I have to click it. So. Where's your comp?
Combo moves, and I imagine it's in there.
Whip.
There you go.
Oh, you got that 12 for pure luck.
Oh, but the attack.
Weapon. Ooh.
I mean, I mean, I can see, because I'm in the GM mode to do the map thing, I can see what their AC is, but I'm not going to say.
There's no way they have a
so
10.
I mean,
no, they do not.
that's unfortunate. How many maneuver points is that? It's not large, so he doesn't get the reduction.
That's 3.
3. That's alright. That's
Is
only
that all
one
for
action,
me?
action. He hasn't used his joint action, and he has another action left.
Okay.
You can always try again with like a minus 5 to hit.
Yeah, let me check. Do you have any maneuvers on me that are MAP unaffected? Grab and crush.
Yeah, his
Pretty
grab and punch
sure.
and crush.
Oh, but it has to be an unarmed strike. I mean, if you joint action, you could kind of leap up there and try to grab one. Not sure that's the. I'm not gonna say that's the best idea. It's saying it's an option.
So Mariana's gonna tell you, do not get too close.
I mean, you could just honestly, doing Dark Strike again might actually be like not the worst idea. Also, wait a second. It says Dark Strike on here is 2 maneuver points.
I just see that on his macro it says 3.
Huh.
Well, if it's 2 on whatever are you on chapter 4?
I'm looking at his sheet. That maybe it's not the best idea. I should probably look at chapter 4, right?
No, because remember we recently updated and checked.
We did. That's true. We did update it. So I think it's.
So it should be 2?
I think it's supposed to be 2. I will.
Alright, I'll make those edits.
Sure, but it should be 2.
You can give yourself one more maneuver point.
Right. Yeah. Give yourself one more. Yep, it's correct.
Right.
So it should be 2?
It should be 2. Yeah. The macro just needs to be updated.
Oh, I almost turned it to 1 because I'm an idiot.
Yep. You could do it again. I mean, you'd have the -5 to hit, but. How lucky are
On
you
the
feeling?
on the flank, I get +2.
Oh yeah, you will.
Oh,
The flank is +2 now.
No, that I upgraded it.
Oh.
That's why. Okay. Oh.
Well then
So
your
it'd be
next attack
-3.
gets +2. Yeah, there you go.
So
Oh,
it's
yeah,
not-
alright,
that sounds bad. Yeah, right. Why not? You can also move again another 10 feet if you want. But you don't have to.
Nah,
that
It's
wouldn't
movement.
That means I'm gonna be hella close to all these by myself.
You don't have to do the movement. It's an option. I should stress that again. This is not like a you have to do thing.
Really? It says it do dart.
That's
directly.
optional.
There's an
Oh,
optional.
oh.
Actually, let me
Optional
check.
movement.
Let me check actually if it says. Does it say? Oh no, it does say. You quickly dart in a direction up to 5 feet. Oh no, up to 10 feet. So yeah, you don't have to. It's just up to.
Okay, another 2 for it. Oh wait, if I do the thing will automatically take it away.
It won't. You'll have to retroactively add it, but that's fine. Just roll it and we can do a -3. That'll hit, probably. 17?
Yeah, 17.
All right.
Only 1 damage off in the first attack, too. It's not that bad. Oh.
So 17 to hit. That does hit.
15 bludgeoning.
Are you?
He's within the 15 feet range thing, so that's 5 more
Okay.
damage.
Okay.
Yep, so it's 20 bludgeoning damage and another 2 maneuver points.
Oh, and he gets the chain this time.
Yes, he does, which is, I think he upgraded it.
Oh.
Didn't you make it 2 chain now?
Yeah, it's right there.
Yep.
Goddamn. All right, I'll have to make another edit. I should have just done this.
So 20 bludgeoning
So you have
damage.
to do the same thing and make Magellan's maneuvers now. Now that he actually has like 4 maneuvers, I actually have to do it.
So this wyvern up here that is on top, it is dead.
Yeah, to be fair, that was a good opener for Magellan and Homie there. They did like together. They did probably
Yeah.
like 60 some damage.
Oh, they did. They absolutely did.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
Couldn't be.
Magellan's got it. He says as he's saying in the giant smoke cloud of poison gas, spitting up a little blood.
We got it.
Also, that is Homie, unless he uses his joint action to do something like move or something.
I'm pretty sure.
All right, Sickle Drake. Or
All
Sickle
right.
Drake Swoon. Huh.
The sickle drakes will now move,
Homie
all
is,
as a group again.
Homie, you got 40 health. You'll be fine. I believe in you.
And like I said, I didn't want to move any closer because then.
I'll just
That's all right. I got you.
where's
As
my
long as they're not
shards?
too close.
I just need to get my shards.
They're not gonna do breath either, are they?
I don't think Sickle Drakes have breath attacks to my knowledge, but I could be wrong.
Mm.
Oh,
I'm gonna put that right there. Just
All right. Well, first of all, they're all going to take the move action.
makes sense.
Um,
Wonder how much movement they have. My guess is 40, but I could be wrong. They could have 50.
40 makes sense. I can see 52.
Yeah, 40
Small
or
little
50.
fast guys.
Yeah.
all right. Now the question is, which action do I want them to take?
That one.
The nipple action.
The nipple action. What about the booty action?
The booty action.
I prefer.
I'm not zoomed. I'm not zoomed in on icons, but to me, they look like little grasshoppers that have a gun and they're all firing
Wait, what?
it.
Okay, wait. Actually, I don't know about the grasshopper thing, but I can actually kind of see the gun from the left side, the little like light wing.
Yeah.
One of them in the back. It does
Oh,
look like
yeah.
fire from a gun getting shot. Not gonna lie.
Let's zoom in. Oh, so they're like,
It's
there's
two
two
of
in the
them.
one
Yeah,
picture.
it's
Oh,
just
I
it.
see. Actually, there's three in the picture.
Oh, is it?
These letter L shaped the bugs are shooting guns at me.
Oh, it's wraps. I'm about to murk them, hopefully.
They got strapped.
We'll see. My screen just bugged the hell out. I do not know what just happened.
I didn't get an AoE
Oh boy.
still. Maybe grenades. I don't know.
You know,
I've
I'm
got better
working
than
on it.
grenades.
I'm
I've got
working on it.
swordfish bombs. I can. I'll
Did you
send
say a
my
bomb?
fish to die for you.
That hurt me.
Actually, that'd be a cool upgrade. If I actually got a swordfish, because I'm pretty sure that exists in the game,
Yeah, it does.
and use
Well,
them,
Marlin, I should say.
more damage. Nah, I wouldn't hurt fish like that. That's pretty cruel.
Can use the swordfish as a sword.
All right.
She kind of is a
Um,
swordfish sword.
Yeah.
So all of these sickle drakes are going to take the same multi attack. So
Nice.
this multi attack is MAAP unaffected.
Makes sense. How many of them are
so
actually in reach
they are-
of them, though? Because it looks like only 2 are.
only 2.
It's alright. It'll be fine, I think.
Now crit.
Well, you said it, not me.
Look, it's different now. It's not like they're individually attacking. It's
Yeah,
group
it's
attacks.
just 1 attack roll. So if they, well, I guess
That's
it's 2
stronger.
because it's a multi-attack, but yeah, it's 2 attacks that are stronger.
It's one instance of an attack
Thank you, yeah.
done by 2 creatures.
Mm-hmm.
So it does a little more
There
damage,
you
but
go.
not double.
There, you're fine, see? 2 tails, they whip their tails out, and they miss you. You're good.
It really was the booty attack.
Yeah.
The booty. All right. Gathor is going to mystical charge
Makes
twice,
sense.
and
action,
action, join action,
Oh, she got a spell.
and then she wants to move Magellan out of this.
Well,
Oh.
Actually,
with-
no.
If this one's dead,
That will
he should
say,
be
I can
out.
take care of the gas.
Yeah, the gas is still there. Even if they die, it's just gonna persist. I asked before. I
Okay.
wonder if there's a way we can remove it. I imagine probably win, but I don't know.
Yeah, she said she can take care of it.
Did you?
Okay,
Sure.
Felt will take care of that. Then Gathor is still going to joint action, mystical charge twice to
Okay.
get 3 mystical charges.
Nice.
And then, she's not really sure what else to do except
She got any ranged
Spell.
spells?
let's check.
Spell good.
Spell is good.
Spell good.
The Gathor's specialty is grounded.
It is grounded. Actually,
I mean, it was.
fu-
I don't know about if
funny
it
you
is.
mentioned
It
that.
was.
There is a spell called grounded that might be helpful here. That makes things not be able to fly. I don't know if she has it though, but it might be a good idea to get if she Also, I'm looking at.
She does
Corina.
have her new blooming bud nature spell.
Okay.
That he can use. Has a range of 60 feet.
Also, I'll be back in
Yep.
45
Oh
plus.
yeah.
Take that.
So she has enough movement to be able to, or not enough movement, enough range to be able to do that.
Ooh, I know what I'm gonna do with Corina.
So she is going to take a seed out of her pocket and say some stuff and do some hand waviness and then flick the seed in the direction of these sickle drakes. She flicks it 60 feet away.
Damn, I got some fingers.
Yeah. And they're going to have to make she has to make an attack roll
Ah, okay.
or a spell roll.
A ranged spell attack. So probably her will
Yeah.
is first bonus, so 2 plus 3? I don't remember what her will is.
Oh goodness. Her will is a +3. Yes.
So yeah,
So
D20
her
plus 5.
spell attack is what was that?
D20 plus 5. If you're talking about a ranged spell attack.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Okay.
What you get?
She got a 22 to hit.
Oh yeah, that's probably hidden.
So these will each take 1d4 piercing damage.
Nice. Each as in.
Or oh, poopy.
Well, hey. Oh yeah, never mind. Yeah. I mean, it's 1 damage. It's something. You never know. You really never know when you could be 1 damage off from something dying.
Alright, so the seed also that she flicked will take root and bloom into a rose.
Oh, nice. Was that a cantrip?
It was.
Oh, okay. It's got a nice little range cantrip. A little nice little rose. I am wanting to do something, but I also don't know. No, I think I will. I think I know what I'll do. Alright. Is it Gathor's turn still?
No, she is done. Corina, you may do your thing.
Alright. I have a spell I'm looking to do. Ooh, this is 1 action. Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay, so on a hit. Projectile catches fire, leaves a trail of smoke and flames behind it. On a hit, they deal an extra 4d6 fire damage. As the projectile travels the line to a 5-foot wall of fire. I like this. Maybe I don't want to do this because this might kind of cut homie off. So maybe I won't do. I was gonna do Trail of Embers, but I'm not gonna do it yet. Instead, I'm going to have Corina. Corina's got a, was it 35-foot movement? 30-foot movement. Okay, so Corina is going to do the move action. How much? What would I need to roll if I wanted to climb this hill next to me? And how high is this hill? Like 20-ish, 30-ish feet? I should motion.
That hill, I would say it's probably 20 feet high, and I would have you roll fitness.
She got a good fitness. we're supposed to have a deafness, but it's not on here. In that case, I will not do that. I will. I don't think that's gonna go well. So instead, what I will do is this. So I'm gonna run up here, and I'm going and have Corina, as they're running up here, they're gonna take 2 pot shots with their longbow, multi-attacking. And I'm also, I think I'm gonna do Trail of Embers on the first shot. So as Corina gets over here, they'll kind of slide up, take 2 arrows, knock them back, and then fire them with one of them trickling with a tinge of fire. As yes, they kind of crumple a bit of charcoal on the tip of the arrow tip before they launch it. Alright. It's gonna be 8 soul charges. And longbow. Unfortunate.
Oh no.
Well, that's the
That
first
does not
shot.
hit, unfortunately.
The second shot, maybe. I don't think it's gonna hit.
The second shot does not hit.
Unfortunate.
Oh wait, which one are you talking? The Sickle Drakes?
No, the Rattlesnake Wyvern. Both of them were.
Nope.
Well, that is fine. Let me check something real quick. Is there any way you can wait a second. Wait a second. I don't think that's the right... Is it a 3 or is it a +4? No, it is a 3. Okay. I don't know why I thought it was +4. Okay.
Does she not have archer or whatever that one thing is that
she
gives
does not
you?
have archery.
No,
I don't think. I don't
that
see
is
it on
too
this sheet.
bad.
No.
Got it next time, Karina.
I have a joint action thing I can do though.
What does it mean by throne?
Oh, that's
Your macro?
yeah, that shouldn't be there. That I think that was because I copied. They have tomahawks they can throw, and I think it's because of.
Oh, okay.
That's the tomahawk throwing range. I think I just copied it wrong. I'll fix that later. Actually, did I make the macro for Trail Embers out of curiosity? I did not. I'll have to do that. Well, even though I didn't hit, I think Trail of Embers still leaves behind any creature in this line. 5-foot wall of fire. Okay. Yeah. So, I'm gonna do... I need a wall of fire. I'm gonna make a wall of fire, but this is all Corina is going to do. Joint action. I don't think they're gonna do... They're not gonna do the other thing I thought about doing with their totem. They're just gonna save that for now. So,
You need a beam?
I do. I need a wall, actually.
I can draw it out. Is it towards the rattlesnake like this here?
Oh, this works. Thank you.
How? Oh, alright, cool.
Now,
Wait,
I'm just making the wall bigger. So... Oh, it's backwards. There we go. Alright.
What a cool looking effect.
It is.
Good job, Roll20.
I had to buy these. I can assure you, they were not made by Roll20. They were made by someone else.
Oh, okay. Well, good job to them.
They did a very good job with the animation, so yes. So basically anything that passes through that fire or starts to turn in that fire will have to make an agility save. Otherwise, they'll take a d6 of fire damage.
Alright.
Does that mean that the wyvern in it now has to do that, or is that for
No,
later?
it'll be later at the start of its turn. If I had hit, it would have done an extra d6 fire damage, but I missed, so it doesn't matter.
Ah, okay. I hope Felt doesn't blow that away.
Well,
I try my best not to.
yeah. Well, if she blows it, if she blows it away, she blows it away. It's fine. It didn't cost a lot of energy to do. Yep, that's Corina. So I guess it's Starsha.
Alright.
So I was gonna do something, and I was like, oh, maybe I shouldn't do it. And then I thought, you know what? Fuck it. Why not?
True. Is that your new moonbeam sign?
Yes.
That shit is clean as hell.
Right.
Ooh.
So, It's unfortunately I fucked up the sizing of it, and I just had to pull the regular like version it was made off of. So I will be making a newer version of it that will be up to date, which will use this thing. So sorry about that. However, I'm going to begin saying some incantations in my place right now, and I'm going to send off with one action my shard over to Homie. Equip it on him, so Homie, you'll see a little drone fly by your head and kind of slowly levitate around you. And then right in front of your face, Starsha will hold out her hand behind you and summon a giant pillar of lunar light from the sky and then slam it down onto these sickle drakes. As she says,
Alright.
Moonbeam. And let's see what macro. There we go. Moonbeam. I can only do second level still. Delicioso. Vigor saving throw
alright.
from them, please.
Alright. So you're doing it on the
The 3 sickle drakes.
sickle drakes, you
I
said?
can't hit the one behind him. Though,
Okay.
And back here though, but yes, I'm gonna hit these.
Okay. Alright.
So in the group,
So
they
that's
just
a
make
vigor
one
saving throw.
Yep.
Nice.
Hey, that was
That's a failure?
So it's a D. It is 12 lunar damage. And on a failed save,
Alright.
they are unable to use their reflex movement and move out of the space, so they're stuck here.
Alright, so that's 12 lunar damage applied to 3 of the sickle drakes.
Yep.
So
The one
let
by the 2
me
in front of Homie and the
calculate.
one slightly ajar. So that was what? Action for moving my stuff. Action, 2 actions to Moonbeam. 1 action or 1 joint action left. I'm gonna give myself 1 aura focus. And that's it.
Alright. As you do that, the 3 that you caught in the moonbeam will all perish,
Oh.
and
What?
there is only
way.
1 left.
Well,
That is. Mariana actively stomps on the ground. Like, no way you just killed all 3 of them.
Should I just look over to Marliana and say, I did say this wasn't probably going to be a difficult fight.
Might not get to do too much, but I guess there's still a couple left.
Does that make me free cook?
Sarsha thinks
What?
about that actually as you say that, but she won't say anything else to that. And so it
What did homie
begins.
say?
Does that make them
I didn't-
pre-cooked? Is what he said.
Oh.
And she
Aw,
just
I
said-
love the days when we consider
It's cooked with paracausal energy. Are you sure you want that in your body? Are you absolutely sure?
I already have it in my body.
You don't count. Alright, I guess it's my turn then. Doesn't change the first part of my plans. Well, except for the fact I have to move now. That's so lame.
We're gonna have to move before.
No, I didn't have to move before. They were 40 feet away. Nothing else is 40 feet
I
away.
see.
It's fine. Again, this is why I asked about the joint action. I'm gonna take my joint action and move 15 feet.
Nice.
Yeah. Alright. Well. Yeah, that works.
I think that joint action
I am
trophy
going-
thing is going to be a very useful tool.
Oh, I'm gonna use it all the time. I promise you that. So, Mariano, she'll take a quick skip ahead, summon 2 balls of thunder energy in her hand, and throw them both at the rattlesnake that is still alive.
Alright.
Here's 1. Cool.
Yeah, that's good.
And does this one have the 1 wound, or that was the other one, wasn't
That was
it?
the other one that died.
That
already.
was the other one.
Magellan can do
Alright,
it
that's
again
cool.
on his turn.
I'm hopefully not gonna let him.
Yeah, that's
Alright.
those are.
That's
those are
Forge. Oh, that's 14. I'm
Forge
so
Chain.
close. I'm so close. I can do my finisher. I'm just not in the position to do so.
You just don't have.
Alright,
the-
that's 2.
Alright.
2. What was
So
that?
that is
3
10
actions.
thunder
right?
damage. What was that? Sorry?
No, sorry. I was thinking out loud. That was ignore me. I was thinking about Marlene's turn. But yeah, that's 10 thunder
Okay.
damage and then another 8 thunder damage. And from what
Another
I understand,
8.
thunder
Alright.
is fine right now, at least for the rattlesnake wyverns. We know.
That is correct. So let me bring up my calculator. So
Solid damage for 1 maneuver point.
That was.
Well,
oh yeah.
I guess,
well,
sorry, 2
it's
maneuver
not supposed
points.
to be 1. It should be 3 maneuver.
Right,
Alright.
right. Okay.
But I reduced it by 2.
Still though, it's alright.
alrighty.
Did you
Is that everything?
I think it is. Yeah, joint
No, it's not.
action, 2 action.
I have 1 more action. I have 1 more action.
Oh wait, no, yeah, you only move with the joint action. Right. You have 1 more action.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And so with that last energy ball strike, I'm going into the transit phase. Also, I'm keeping track. It won't matter, but I'm keeping track of
Oh, the energy balls.
no, the flow state.
Oh, right.
Every fight, I'm gonna be keeping track of the flow
Brazen of
state.
you
But
to assume we would ever get into the flow state in this fight.
I'm just it's there.
It is.
I'm just every time I keep track is just another time that I get used to it. All right, and as my last action, now that I'm in the transit state, I am going to overkill, I suppose, and I'm gonna throw some swordfish bombs. I can only
I mean,
throw 2.
still.
I'm hitting
Okay.
this one and that one.
I wouldn't be surprised if that kills one.
Oh,
one.
that's 2 more chain.
So it's. What is that? 13. No, it's not this. Okay, it's not matching. So it's 9 cold, 9 piercing, 4 cold, and then it's a saving throw, right?
Yes.
Okay. I assume a 19.
So yeah,
for
both of them are
these.
gonna have to make a vitality saving throw.
Nice.
Okay.
Crazy. This fight
So
went perfectly, except for the fact that you killed him so fast. Oh, could have had a finisher.
Yeah.
1 turn away.
Corina, I'm gonna have to move your thing really fast.
Yep. Sorry, I thought I put it to the back. My bad.
No, you're good.
Nice. That's a fail.
That is definitely a fail.
I did not mean to do that.
No, it's fine. They're in the right place.
Yeah.
You got it.
Okay. And then this guy. That is the sickle drake on the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wait, no, it did pass. I thought yeah.
Oh, I didn't take my charges for.
There was 6
That's
total,
4.
right?
Yeah. Oh, that first one critical. Wait, critical fail is failing by more than 10.
Yes.
Never mind.
Alright. So that is 9 piercing and 4 cold.
Yep. For the hits and
Yeah.
Oh wait,
for-
9
They both
piercing,
take
4
that.
cold,
And then if they failed, it's 8 cold.
8 more cold. Okay.
Yeah, and then the one that passed takes the 4 cold.
Okay.
Damn, I rolled max damage on the cold.
You did.
The second
And-
cold.
Yeah, on the second cold. And you made roll max damage on the piercing.
That was a good roll.
It was. It was a very good one.
Right, I better.
Alright, so that's
Mark that.
9 plus 4 plus 8. First one. So 21 damage total.
Oh, is that to the hatchling, the rattlesnake wyvern?
Yes, it is.
How do they feel about cold?
They
yeah.
do not feel one way or another about it.
Okay, it's neutral.
I was hoping I might get
I bet it's fire.
lucky there.
I bet it's fire.
The sickle drake that you have attacked, Mariana, will perish once you command a swordfish at it.
Let's go.
Nice.
The rattlesnake wyvern does appear to be very low on health.
That's fine. I should probably shut off my moonbeam, because, yeah, I'm gonna free action shut off my moonbeam, just so we don't actually cook these
Okay.
things. Starsha has contemplated homie's offer, his trade offer, and she's like, nah, we probably shouldn't pre-cook them. And she will desummon the moonbeam.
Oh, curse me, because I already know.
Don't get Starsha
Well, that's all
started.
from Arliana.
It's Felt's turn.
Yes.
Does Felt have
And the
anything
first
like ranged
thing.
offensive that she can do?
Oh, I mean, yeah, I could kill it probably, but I was thinking about getting rid of the smoke just so Magellan
Actually,
doesn't
yeah,
suffer
good idea.
anymore.
Never mind, good idea. Forgot about the smoke.
All right, so this is a self 80-foot line. That should be fine.
Then you're just gonna blow it away in about.
Yeah,
How
that
thick
should be
is the
good.
line? As long as it's not like too thick, you won't hit Corina's thing. It should be fine.
Yeah, no, it's a 15-foot wide line.
Okay, I can actually do
It
that.
is thicker than I thought, actually.
It's fine.
A heck and
I
chomp.
can
I got
draw
you.
that up real quick. You
No,
got
yeah,
it?
You're good.
Yeah.
Good. Yeah,
All right, cool.
right there. So we.
So yeah, you keep that there because it's a
Oh, it's
concentration.
concentration. All right, I'll redraw that.
Yeah. So she summons up a powerful force of wind. Not that it matters in this case, but any huge or smaller creature would have to make a vitality saving throw or get knocked back 20 feet. The wind extinguishes most open flames, disperses gases or vapors. It causes protected flames? No. I don't know. Okay. For one action on each of my turns before the spell ends, I can change the direction that the line blasts. Oh, so I could either have it blast forward or
back.
towards me.
Huh, that's neat.
That's cool. It is definitely gonna blow
Away.
forwards.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that is one action. Wow. And then she'll do the same thing Thor did. She'll take an action and joint action to Mystic Charge.
Nice.
So that's 3.
Yep, it's a green bar.
One more action. I want her to move, but I don't really. Sorry. I should just stay here, and that's it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, disperses, right? So should I just delete these since it's dispersing them? The gas, I mean.
Yeah.
Oh, Magellan won't be able to move. I mean,
Oh, I don't need to
he
move.
can.
I just need to shoot.
True. It doesn't
Oh, does it mess with
hinder
my...
any range.
Okay.
No, no
I just make
range
sure
attacks and
more.
spells are not.
Okay.
No,
I
it's
was
all
like,
good.
Because I know some winds do, so I was like, oh wait, I should actually probably check that before I just start blasting through.
No, this one just knocks back creatures and winds or gases and flames.
He's gonna kind of catch his hat before it blows in the wind. Bless you. He's gonna be like, "Woof." Winds today, and he's gonna pull out the blast armament. We've only got this one left. It looks like time to put it to bed. I could go for another augment cell shot. Actually, I have the maneuver points to use, so fuck it. I'll do another one of those maneuvers I just did before as my first attack. What was it? The heavy gunner?
Yeah.
What's it called? Heavy gunner. Also, the thing that flashed on the screen when I showed it before. I think it's slightly it's slightly off. It should be until the end of next turn for the gash on a regular failure. But that's okay.
I mean, the one that dash.
No, it's dead. It's just it says for 1 minute, and I was looking. I was like, oh wait, this is the out of date version of this. Okay. Yeah, I'll do it. I was just making sure. Actually, how much is it? Oh, I would need. Never mind. I would need I would need more chain if I was gonna do explosive payload. I need 1 more chain. Actually, I don't think it's gonna survive, but we'll see. So I'm gonna roll a blast armament shot. Wow, that was an awful roll. Well, that's a miss. It's another.
Damn.
Just throw your gun at it.
He's like, he kind of looks at his gun, kind of like tinkers with it a little bit. A little off aim. Let me retry that shot, and he's gonna do an augmented cell shot.
There
we
you
As
go.
he blasts
Even with minus. Wait, no, that doesn't have map affected.
No,
right?
this is the map unaffected version. Yeah.
Nice, nice.
So-
Well, shit, that's a crit then. I mean, if it has a 16 AC or less.
I have no idea.
It does.
Nice. Let me see.
So
That is
is going to be
another
plus
D8
8,
piercing
1d8.
damage and another D10. So
Oh wow.
that's gonna be 15 piercing and 14 thunder. Actually, you know what? I'll do force because I'm curious.
It is dead before you can even comprehend what.
Oh, well.
Corina, stop your fire.
Corina will, I guess, use her, I guess it's cape, and like kind of wash it over the fire real quick to desummon it.
We did it.
Yeah, he's kind of surprised. He kind of thought he's like, well, thought you had a little more fight in you, and he just will sheath his. He'll reload his weapon and sheath it. He's gonna turn back and say, Felt, darling, I don't mind the fair breeze, but can I get through here, please?
She would probably, let it go.
Alright.
Because if you might get knocked back 20 feet
Yeah.
if you.
He'll get knocked back into the lake here, the little pond here. So he's gonna, after that's done, then he'll walk over. And you know what? He's going to start lifting up the bodies, and he's like, alright, someone go get the wagon. Who's
Oh, I will.
Alright, you wanna do that? Corina can help get the bodies too. Starsha's gonna tell you, homie, to get to help getting the bodies loaded up. Can we fit all of them on the wagon? Lily or DM.
You will be able to.
Okay. For now, we're not gonna carve them just because we don't know what they need. We'll carve whatever they don't left when we get back.
Yeah, because they did say bring them in untouched.
Yeah,
basically.
relatively untouched.
Yeah.
And we've definitely touched them, some of us maybe more than others, in some ways.
That one's full of bullet holes.
You say that, but I think you did the most damage
I
to the
said
creature.
some of us more than others. I didn't say names, alright? But yeah, if we can drag all of them on, that's what, 4 sickle drakes and 2 rattlesnake wyverns. I mean, they're all medium, relatively sized creatures, so it's not too crazy. If we need to walk beside the wagon,
our prey.
that's fine. Yeah, those 3 can probably
What was
get
that?
most of them. No, I'm just saying that we can walk beside the wagon if we need more space. We're
Yeah,
not
you would need to, most likely.
That's
I don't
alright.
think you can fit all of these on the wagon and ride in it at
ride
the same
That-
time.
That's fine. We'll, Oh, I guess Starsha will... No one really got... Well, actually, no. Magellan got hit, so she's gonna check Magellan real quick. He's a little bit hurt, but he's kind of coughing up, I imagine, a bit.
Would Felt also? I imagine Felt would try and check up on him too. That seems weird.
She'll ask Felt if she has some type of things to heal Magellan. Some spells, just a small one, nothing big.
Yeah, she's got.
Does she have cleanse
Call of
wounds?
Vim is a action or joint action healing spell. I'm pretty sure it heals for like a D4 or D6 plus.
I think it's a
modifier?
D4 plus
Is that-
modifier. He's missing like
Yeah.
7 health. Is it
I could do
less?
cleansing C.
Is cleansing C? I think cleansing C is better. Is it?
It is.
How much is it? Like, what's the difference in soul charges?
Remember, somebody here has mystical charges that she can
Oh, they both
use.
do.
Oh,
Shit.
right.
Belt
Yeah.
and Gathor both have. Yeah, we don't
Yeah,
need spells.
We
Yeah,
just got
never
out of
mind.
combat, so yeah, use them now immediately. But yeah, she just forgot about that.
Yeah, felt. What is it? It's 36 because she has 3 mystic charges.
Yes. So is
Let
Gathor.
me check.
Beckoning 8?
Chapter
Question
4.
mark.
Yes, beckoning aid is the thing.
There we go. That was
Yep.
terrible.
What? He's only. Well,
But
I mean,
it'll do. It'll
yeah, it's
do.
enough. It's enough. He's back to full. It'll just kind of.
I mean, the
die.
fact that that was terrible and it was still 13 health is pretty cool, actually.
He's just like, oh, thank you, Phil. Gathor. I imagine Gathor. Would Gathor try to help? Also, Starsha's going to stop Gathor. She starts trying to eat the bodies.
Yeah, we should. Yeah, don't let her eat them.
She's just gonna give her a little
She
tug.
actually does catch wind of the sickle drakes that were burned by the moonbeam and is currently she makes a beeline for those immediately.
Starsha's just going to like try to grab her with her tail very quickly, like as she's like looking over at Magellan, extend her tail out, and be like, hook around her waist. No, Gathor, no, come back here.
She gives you a hiss and
Don't hiss at me.
attempts
We
to
need
get
these.
out of your tail.
Oh boy, do I have to make a grapple check? Not
Yeah.
Nice. Yikes.
I'm pretty sure that's like a 5. Like, it's actually just a 5.
Yikes.
Oh no.
Marliana
You're
comes
slippery.
running back, remembering that Felt is the way that she is. Felt, don't eat them!
You
Don't
mean
eat
Gathor?
them!
You mean Gathor?
Or Gathor, yeah, I was still looking on Felt's page. Gathor, don't eat them.
She will slip out of your tail's grasp, Starsha, and she will kind of like inch forward and just kind of sniff them.
Gathor, no.
She's sniffing for the quality.
No, do not eat them. We need these for our quests.
She hears Marliana call in the distance, and then she gives you the bombastic side eye, and
She crosses her arms, looking, giving her the stern, like older sister, like stop. You know, you're being bad. Stop.
she will back off, and
Yeah, you say older sister, but that's mom vibes.
Silence.
she's gonna come over here, and she's gonna have to walk away.
Gathor, come pet our new friends. I don't think we've introduced you yet.
The fluffy animals. Don't eat them.
Brutus especially likes petting.
She will come over and pet the animals. The Aerodrox.
Aerodrox. So I guess once everything's like starting to get loaded up on the wagon and everything else like that, yep, Starsha, I guess, to just make sure we got everything loaded, make sure everyone's actually full healed, which I'm pretty sure only Magellan got touched. Yeah, like just pretty quick and well done quest. Once we get these back, we can drop them off, and then we can make our way back to Mogah. Should be. She looks over. Corina, you think what? Probably most of the day get back? I mean, I assume it's like the
Corina?
morning right now. Yeah, she's asking Corina if she thinks it'll be around like most of the day to get back to Mogah. From going back, because we're gonna go back to the town to drop. Lalel Town to drop off the stuff, and then go to Mogah Town afterwards.
Oh. Yeah. You will nod her, or Corina will nod their head.
Alright. Good. And we have enough strength, so if something were to happen, we should be good for the next any type of altercation. It's also good to see that these creatures. She's like kind of looking at the bodies in the wagon. I mean, I'm going off of like intuition, but let me just. Can I do a medical or an inspection or something just to make sure these guys aren't like showing signs of infection of BOS? I don't think they are, because Magellan seems like he's fine. He would definitely have said if something was off. But
Go ahead.
fuck me.
You don't know jack shit.
Yeah. I didn't add any pluses to it, but I don't think it matters. I don't have a +10 to medical. I think I have like a +4.
Oh, it has a good medical.
Let me see.
What's happening?
I get to add my.
Damn it, I was
bracelet.
gonna write
Yeah,
the initiative
never mind.
down, but
I
I
have a
that's
4.
late.
Alright, it's a 4 total. So yeah, Starsha's gonna go with intuition and just assume, since since Magellan seemed to have not been flipping out at all, that we are not gonna have to worry about BOS. So she will just kind of nod and say, "Looks like the infection hasn't spread too far yet, which means we might be able to nip it in the bud early if we get back to Mogah in time." Now I am wondering, if that's the case, why exactly has someone trying to infect creatures out here? Well, in any case, let's get back to Lalel Town. Should like, motion for whoever's manning the reins says, send us on our way.
Alright. Successful combat today, everybody.
Alright, successful
Yay!
encounter.
Hurrah! Encounter done. I need one more until I can roll for points. Oh, I can't wait. Oh, I can't wait.
I definitely kept track of that. Yeah, we're at 5, right?
Mm-hmm.
Soon.
And I only need 6 because of my pinnacle feat.
Alright, you got your pinnacle. We need 3 more. We'll probably get him. We'll probably will.
Wait, who had 21? Was that the one enemy group? Yeah, it probably was.
Question. Do we want to do dropping the stuff off and then heading to Mogah?
We also need to sell stuff too.
We already did that technically.
I didn't write down the monies.
Oh, I already have it on the group sheet.
Did that all just go to our party fund?
Yeah, I put that all in the party fund.
For today, this is pretty much all I wanted to do.
Julia?
I am going to probably head off and get ready for bed, but if y'all want to stay on and do any side character like discussions with any of your player characters, you can feel free.
Honestly, I think, at least for me, the only thing I was really thinking about is just getting back to Mogah. So,
Okay.
But I don't want to speak for anyone else. Like, if anyone else had something they wanted to say. But, I know at the moment, like, Starsha's just trying to one-track mind, like, get to Mogah so we can get our money for the bear quest, and then also update them on the things we know about the bears, specifically, Shia, about Kane, and the BOS, as well as, what's his name? Breeze, something like that?
Breeze.
Yes.
Yeah.
Update both of them, and potentially investigate Dale. I think that was all going to be, like, in the same span of, like, that conversation. Like, call up Reese, call up Chia, and be like, hey, we have reason to believe one of your townsfolk might have done some weird stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Do we have any evidence that this person, Dale, has done anything bad, or are we just kind of, like, going off vibes right now?
All we know is that someone stole auto weapons and
And
placed
placed
them
them
at the
there.
scene of the crime. I guess, if that's what you want to call it.
Yeah, and that, like, the person there. Who brought up Dale? Was it Felt that mentioned Dale, or was it one of the?
It was.
Okay, so Felt mentioned
Felt.
Dale, and then I know specifically it was important because that was the first time Felt ever mentioned, like, not liking someone, like, notably not liking them. So we don't have any evidence that Dale has done anything. We've also never met Dale, but I mean, Felt doesn't like them, which isn't. I don't know. That's
I
enough
trust
for
Felt's
Starsha
word
to kind of
more
think that
than
maybe something is wrong with them. So
maybe.
it's not proof. It's not evidence, but we can maybe get evidence from the people that are in the town already that might know more. So we have a he's our suspect. There you go. He's our suspect right now. So, yeah. All that to say that, yes, we need to, we wanted to investigate him and get back to Mogah. So that'll be a next session thing, though.
Yeah.
So, alright, well, I mean, if nobody else wants to do anything, we have our little brief hour and a half long session.
I think
Yes,
for what it
thank
was worth,
you.
it was a good session.
No, it was. It was. It also
Thank you for
showed
your support.
we are potentially very strong. Might note that in the future as well.
Yeah, I think maybe creatures could use some more health.
We'll
Maybe a
do
little
some
biased.
tweaking.
But I
Yeah.
really want to do more.
We'll do some tweaking behind the scenes. There's also the fact that we haven't really fought anything that's a major threat in a bit. So, major threats normally have a lot higher health than
Right,
your-
since I wasn't there for it, was the Dorga a major threat?
Yes, the Durga was a major threat. It had beast actions, right?
And that fight was a little longer. What was it, 3 or 4 rounds?
It was, I think it ended on the 4th round, if I remember correctly. I could be wrong.
Probably. No, it didn't, because I remember that was a session I was able to listen to at work.
Mm.
I only had 2 actions, which means it ended on the 3rd round.
Okay, so ended on the 3rd.
Because remember, you almost did a finisher for me, but it ended one
Ended
round
right
too
before.
early.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm pretty sure that was like
So,
sort
yeah,
of the 3rd
probably
round.
boost health of some things a bit more in terms of majors.
Yeah.
I think lesser things might be fine. We just might need, maybe, especially with the group initiatives now, we might just need more lesser things.
Yeah.
Also, I kind of wonder. I know that again, we are over leveled for the creatures we're fighting, for the encounters we're dealing with, but the group combat, I wouldn't be against group combat doing more damage on their group rolls.
Oh, they do. If they had hit, they would have been rolling for each target. Would add a flat amount of damage. It's just none of them hit.
Well, I mean, I know that, but even like the AoE doing a singular damage die more.
Eli, did I cut out or did everyone cut out? Or did Eli?
Did I cut out?
Okay.
No, Eli's fine.
Okay, I cut out then. So repeat what you just said. Eli.
Oh, I was saying, I think for now, but especially for the future, I could see AoE doing 2 damage die more instead of 1.
We'll play around.
Like I think
with
1
it.
damage
In
die.
testing, it got crazy when I did too much damage or put the ceiling higher than 4.
Yeah, I know that.
It might
I mean,
not
that
seem
is
bad now, but I did
true.
not easy. I did early level and I did mid level, and mid level is where I noticed that became a very big problem. So.
Well, I wasn't there for testing, but
Yeah.
when I think if there's 2 sorcerers that can cast Igneel,
Mhm.
yeah, Igneel doing 8d6 and other things, I think. 96 isn't much different. I think 2 casters doing the same spell
Should do a little bit more.
is a lot scarier than just an extra damage die.
That's fair.
I could
I'll
maybe
what I
see
can
an
do
extra
with-
damage die per like spell level, but that like not everything is based on spell level.
I'll tweak it a little bit. We'll mess around with it a bit and see what we get in terms of damage.
Because like
What the fuck is happening?
there
with
was
this
no
thing?
way we were getting like I know that again the creatures we fought aren't that strong, but I wouldn't mind them doing more damage. You won't hear that very often from me, at least.
Well, we'll take things.
Do you want more damage?
Yes,
Marliana specifically.
I'm not
Oh.
scared.
You target Marliana with that. She got it.
I'm not scared. Not yet.
Yeah.
I may regret those words. I know I've done it before, but you know.
I think I'm experiencing.
Say that to
like,
Zara.
Yeah.
Zara doesn't count.
Not yet.
If I have to fight Zara, that's the fight to run from, and I'm willing to accept that. I don't know if I could outrun her, but I'm pretty fast.
Marliana saying she's willing to run. That's character development
I mean, I've only run from two things. Well, I've only run from one thing, but Zara is on that list of things I'm willing to run from
Fair enough.
if she had malicious intent.
She has indifferent intent.
The fact that we haven't heard from her definitely says
Oh,
that,
she's
yeah.
fine. She's
I know
okay.
she's fine. I'm just mad that she hasn't checked up on Gathor in 3 days or 2 days.
Yeah, sounds like she's
If
got.
Gathor can't handle herself for 2 or 3 days, then she's not competent enough to be a warrior.
I mean, that's the standards I hold myself to,
Yeah,
but I don't
saying,
want
the
to hold
crazy thing
Gathor
is
to my.
Marliana can't really disagree from her own standpoint, can she?
Yeah, I hold myself to standards higher than that, but that doesn't mean I want to hold Gathor to those standards. Because
Starsha could.
you know, I'm gonna stop thinking right now before you know before I make some realizations I don't need to yet.
Yeah. In any case, as our DM was saying, thank you everybody who watches our stuff.
Yes.
Hit the buttons. You know the jam. Hit the buttons, notifications and all, likes and such. Subscribe if you want to see more, as well as if you want to follow some of the other campaigns and other things running right now, as well as the how-to guides. You can see how to play yourself. And man, the music is tweaking right now. I don't know if anyone else is hearing this, but like, it sounds like there's 3 different music tracks playing right now.
I think it's
My
actually
music
going
is a
back
little
and forth.
low.
So,
Oh yeah,
literally
yeah. The
looking
music
at
is
it
like
right now.
It looks like it's
it's
going backwards.
tripping.
It's just
tripping.
tripping.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can't really hear it, but I can see that it doesn't look good.
Like the numbers are even tweaking in the.
Yeah, the numbers
Yeah, it
are
goes from
tweaking. I see it.
525 to
to
746.
745. It's
Yeah.
I don't know why that's happening. We'll address our Roll20 issues as well, probably between episodes.
We sure love Roll20.
We
Yeah.
sure do, and totally don't want to switch over to Founder, but don't have someone who can code it yet. Anyway, thank you all for watching.
Definitely.
We will see you all in the next part. Bye bye.
See ya.
Bye bye.